Hey squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool one right here, and basically what this is a USB and a USB-C wall charger. And we see the one that we got right here is from the Anker brand. So this one's actually very similar to another one that I tested in the past, but first I'm actually open up to show you guys what the product looks like. Alright, so once you guys open up, this is what it looks like inside. Let's take it out. So inside they provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. And right here we do have the product, so let's take it out. Alright, so once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So right here we do have the brand logo, and right here we do have the different outlets. So we do have two USB-C option and one USB option. And we gotta turn this side, we do have the plug outlet that's a foldable design, so that way you can open it whenever you need to and push it back in once you guys are done. And we got it over carefully on here, they probably got all the different specs and features on here. But I do mention how this is 65 watts when you guys do use the product. And also in the front of the product, if you can see, they mention how I should use the Power IQ technology that's known on the Anker product. And when you guys feel the overall product on the side, it definitely feels very soft and very smooth, very similar to other chargers that I tested in the past as well. So for those of you guys who are curious about what I'm talking about, let me show you what I mean. So here is the charger that I was talking about, which is also from the Anker brand. You can see we do have the brand logo in the front. And then for this one, I only give you guys one USB-C output. And for this one, they call it Anker Nano 2, 65 watts. And they also have this available in like a 30 or 45 watts as well, if you guys want less. But what I recommend is for people to get the bigger ones, so that way you have a lot more power. So that way you can use it to charge like certain laptops like MacBook Air or MacBook Pro 13 inches, or even for like your phone and etc. And then for this one, it also has a foldable design in the back, so that way you can push it out whenever you guys need to, and push it back in once it is done. And when you see in the back, they also probably got the specs and features on here as well. But when you guys put both of them side by side, you can definitely see that difference that's on here. This one definitely has a lot more outlet, whereas this one only has one. But when you guys look at the size difference, the top one is definitely much longer and the bottom one is smaller. But when you guys look at it from this angle, the bottom one right here is definitely much more bulkier in this size, and this one's much smaller. Same thing if you guys look in the back, the bottom one is definitely slightly bigger. But when you guys feel both of the product is about the same weight, it's just this one is a longer design and this one is smaller design. And when you guys do use the longer one right here or the brand new one, it allows you guys to charge 3 things at once. But when you guys are charging all 3 things at the same time, the max you guys can get is 65 watts, which is the same as this one. But having those different outputs on here is actually really useful, so that way you can charge more than one device at the same time, which is much more convenient than this one. And the last thing that I do want to let you guys know about both of these chargers is the fact that they do have the overheat and overcharge protection and other protection that's built in as well. So that way you can use the product safely and you don't have to worry about it. So that is everything that's on product. Let me test it out to show you guys how it works. So for this test, I'm gonna use this Anker power strip. You can see we do have the different outlets on here. So 2 right here, 2 right here, and 2 right here. And it provides guys 3 of these USB output that can plug in to actually use as well if you guys want to. It's actually super convenient. I believe they have this in white and also black as well, but I got the white one because it looks a lot nicer. And if you guys don't know on top, they also have the protection on the product as well, so that way you don't have to worry about it overcharging or overheating, etc. So currently I do have it plugged in. If you guys turn it on, then you can start using it. So let's test out this one right here first. All we need to do is just plug it in. Once you guys plug it in, you can plug in the cable to test it out. So for this test, I'm gonna use the power line flow USB to lightning cable from the Anker brand, and the other side will plug it onto a phone. Alright, so you see it does work. And because we're using a USB-C to lightning cable and using this wall charger, you'll definitely charge much faster than your typical wall chargers and cables. Now let's test out the other one. So let's open it back. Stick it in. Let me push this over so that way you can get a better view of it. When you guys put it side by side, this is what the product looks like. But now let's test out the other one. So if you guys plug in your USB-C cable, if you guys plug the other side in, it definitely does work. But let's test out the other outlets as well. So for the second cable that I'm using right here is also from the Anker brand. This is also called the Anker Flow cable, but this one is USB-C to USB-C. So let's plug it in. And the other side will plug it into the power bank. You can see that works as well. So currently it is charging our phone and also charging a power bank as well. Now for the last one, we're going to use this USB to lightning cable to charge our last iPhone to see when it actually works all at the same time. So let's plug in the bottom. Let's plug this onto our phone. That works as well. So you can see we do have everything all plugged in and everything is working. So it definitely charges all 3 devices at the same time. But obviously, like I mentioned, it will slow everything down when you guys are using 3 devices at the same time, especially since the max is 65 watts. But having the option of how you can plug in more than 1 device at the same time is actually really convenient. If there's any issue about the product, it's the way how to design it. When you guys plug it into the wall outlet, especially if you guys are plugging into the wall, if there's too much weight on here, it might pull it down. You can see like this. So when you guys do plug it in, you probably want to angle in a certain way where there's less chance of it falling down, like this position. Because if you guys do the other way, if it falls down, it closes really easy because of the foldable design that's on here. So you guys want to turn it around to the other side, like that. So that way there's less of a chance for it to fall down. But that is everything that's on the product. Now the unboxing and testing product. Now the end question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality USB-C wall charger. They give you guys all different options that's on here, such as a 2 USB-C option and 1 USB option, so that we can charge 3 devices at the same time at a faster charging rate. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.